Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 1 of the Jack 13 College Football Rivalry commentary. We start in the Palmetto State as Trevor Lawrence is weaving through the South Carolina defense to get the first and goal. However, several plays later, South Carolina will make like public enemy and shut him down. Stopping Travis Etienne at the 1-yard line. Turnover on down. South Carolina will get it back. Now 3rd and 8 for the Gamecocks. Ryan Helinski would look toward his right, and that pass would be intercepted. Makes a move and gets down inside the 25. Clemson takes it back. Trevor goalie locks on to take the snap. Now we playing golf because it's tea time, as he would find T. Higgins in the back of the end zone for Clemson's first score of the game. It's not like South Carolina's gonna give me more points than this, right? I mean, right? Next, Clemson possession immediately, and I don't know if there's a flamethrower attached to Trevor Lawrence's arm, because he absolutely burns the South Carolina defense and finds T. Higgins again for a 65-yard score to give Clemson a 14-0 lead. Peter Parker White would line up from 39 yards out and gives South Carolina their only points so far in this game. But it's not going to be the only points all game, right? Just under 5 minutes to go in the first half, Trevor Lawrence will look left and hit Justin Ross up the sideline for a huge first down. Everyone looks confused on this one because apparently the defender feels like he's cutting against Genjutsu because he thinks Justin Ross went out of bounds on this play. But unfortunately, much like the Akatsuki clan, he gave him the almighty push. So a few plays later, Justin Ross says, "You want a legitimate catch? Well, here you go." Trevor Lawrence to Justin Ross, touchdown Clemson. Trevor Lawrence has been throwing the ball a lot in this game. Do we have a running game? Travis Etienne says, "Yes, I beg to differ," gets inside the 15-yard line. And just to shut me up, Travis Etienne on first and goal would slide to the right and walk into the end zone to put salt in the wound. 31-3 Clemson. And then once again to shut me up, Travis Etienne would bully his way. 38-3 Clemson. We are finished here. Let's move on. We now head to the big house of disappointment for what is now being labeled Jim Harbaugh's job security game. Ohio State versus Michigan. 2nd down and 2 on Michigan's possession, and we're playing Uno as they will pull out the reverse card and hand it off to Jackson, who goes up the sideline inside the 5, and oh my goodness, Michigan has the lead for the first time in this game, but they would miss the extra point. Looking like Alabama out here. 6-0 Michigan. Now Ohio State with the ball. J.K. Dobbins, much like a boy in puberty, drops the ball, but he picks it up on one bounce and keeps running into Michigan territory. And then on first and goal would follow his blocks into the end zone for the Ohio State touchdown to tie it. Ohio State with the ball again. Justin Fields with more time in the pocket than him in Georgia. Heads down the field to Chris Olave for the Ohio State touchdown to give them the lead. It was that's what lasted Jim Harbaugh. Speaking of Jim Harbaugh, his offense is looking pretty decent as Shea Patterson has at the sideline and finds Jack McKeon in Ohio State territory and outside the 25-yard line. Following play, Patterson will look over the middle and find Donovan, the Peoples Jones, for a Michigan touchdown, 14-13. 3rd down and 4 for Ohio State, and much like Harry Potter getting into Gryffindor, J.K. Rolling Dobbins goes into the end zone for touchdown number 2 on the afternoon for him. But Michigan is having red zone troubles. Shea Patterson's hands seem to be covered in shea butter, and just like that, the Buckeyes recover and they take it back. Speaking of taking things out back, Michigan should just take their defense out back because they're giving J.K. Dobbins all the room to run. Next snap for Michigan, Patterson will look over the middle and find Donovan, the Peoples Jones, for a Michigan touchdown. But wait, is that the Sharingan IIC? Nope, it's all been again Jutsu. Peoples Jones dropped the ball in the end zone, no touchdown. So what does that mean for Jim Harbaugh's offense? They have to convert on a field goal and settle. Michigan, folks. Ensuing drive for Ohio State, handoff goes to J.K. Dobbins, and he rolls up the sideline into Michigan territory, and he might as well be a car mentality because he is treating Michigan like roadkill. The Buckeyes would score on that drive, but this play is important because after coming back from a knee injury, Justin Fields decides to have more time than him at Georgia and throws to the back of the end zone where he has a receiver for a touchdown. At this point, you have to feel bad for Jim Harbaugh because he is doing everything he can for his team, and they just can't pull through. What's the deal? Late in the 4th quarter for Ohio State, handoff goes to J.K. Rolling Dobbins, and he would rolling Dobb up the sideline, leap into the end zone for the Ohio State touchdown. J.K. Dobbins would score not 1, not 2, Not 3, but 4 touchdowns today. Just over 5 to go and all hope lost for Michigan. Shea Butter Patterson throws an interception, throws the season away, much like Michigan might as well do. That would end this game. And Jim Harbaugh, Jim, you're 0 for 5 against Michigan with 2 chances to win. What are you doing? You're the Jason Garrett of college football. Get this man out of Ann Arbor.